Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be showing you guys how to encapsulate. But let's make it with a little bit of designs. So it looks pretty cool. And I will get a few hearts out here to show you how it looks. This is one of our very exclusive hearts. It's called rose gold hearts, rose gold mixed hearts. And it's available on the website at www.honeysnailsecrets.com. And as you can see, well, I don't have a model today, so I'll be doing it on my nails. And I don't really drill my nails down too much because I'm just doing this for the look, and then I will be taking it out. So I'm not gonna put any primer like it's supposed to be, and I'm not doing any clean of the cuticles and stuff like that. Okay, so excuse my cuticles and every other thing else. So I'm gonna clean this out. When you encapsulate, guys, always clean the under of the nails. The reason is because you want it to really have a clean look, and if there's any bubbles or anything like that while you encapsulate the clear, you can actually clear that off. Okay, so as you can see, I made half a heart. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out. Okay, so I made half a heart, and so when your client closes their fingers like this, you can actually see it's a heart. Yes, I hope you can see that it's a heart. Okay, so this is crystal clear, and we'll put it right here. And then what you gotta do is just kind of pick up the clear little by little. So this is how you encapsulate. You just the clear acts like a base. Well, I don't think you should use gel polish for this type, just because well, when the gel polish, sometimes it can turn yellow. Yes, some type of a gel polish, especially top coat, can turn yellowish, and it will affect the look of your encapped. So you don't want that. Okay, so let's just add a little bit of a heart here because I want it to cover the parts where the nails and the fake nails meet. You know, it doesn't look too good like that, so I'm gonna just cover that with the hearts. Okay, all right, so let's tilt these fingers down and let's measure it. So the heart should go up to here, comes down, just like on the opposite side. And when you do this, you should do it little by little, meaning you don't want to add a lot of clear and then just whoosh goes down. You just want it to add it little by little, so that way it sticks. And of course, you do not want to add like a whole bunch and chunk of clear, because if you do that, when you encapsulate clear for the whole finger as a finish, it will look very thick and not too pretty. So, all right, so let's see, this is the end point. So I would just kind of like use my brush to draw kind of like a little mark, and then of course this will run down like that. Okay, so you can just keep encapsulates this little beautiful hearts. It's lovely for Valentine. Depends on the area. I am not sure whether how much you would charge for these two, but just think about it. As a design like this, it does take a lot of time, and you know, it's just the ideas, the setup. Well, I had to kind of draw this out, not on a piece of paper, but just kind of like in my head, kind of draw out what I am going to do for the nails, make it look as easy as possible for you guys to recreate, but at the same time have a really catchy look, of course, for this beautiful, lovely Valentine's Day is coming. Yes, so I will do this. Let me finish that off. Okay, let's see this one. There we go. There we go. Now it's coming together. Okay, so I'm gonna do the outline first, and then we're gonna fill the inside hearts with hearts. Yes, we're gonna fill it with hearts. Or I can just leave it, or you can just leave it like this. It's really up to you. You know, we are nail artists, so what means by that is we are creative, and we create the designs ourselves. Okay, so you see that? It's beautiful hearts. So there we go. There we go. Excuse my cuticles. Yeah, they're so nasty. Okay, they're so nasty, like the cuticles. Okay. Of course, when you do it for your clients, you don't want to expose their cuticles like that. You would want it to kind of trim them off first, you know, kind of make it look clean and nice as you go. There we go. There we go. Now you kind of see the ideas that the hearts is being put together. I'm gonna just put a little hearts right here, just because I don't like to see the line where the you know, the fake nails meets the attachment. So we call that like the free edge kind of parts where it attached together, and I'm gonna fill that up so that way it looks. So I kind of like to be perfect even on the side. So when I do it for my clients, I really focus on the sides as well, because I don't want it to you know, look cute on here, and then when you turn on the sides, like whoops, there's 2 or 3 hearts missing right there. Yeah, so I don't want that. Yes. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a little hearts right here, and there we go. We have a bunch of beautiful, beautiful hearts. You know, when you put this on top of one another, you created this little kind of 3D-ish look. I'm not gonna put it there, just because I'm gonna do that later. Okay. Okay, so you create that little 3D-ish look for your end cap. So you just leave that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do something very fun on these. Something kind of basic, because you already have this design. If you do, you know, a lot of designs on the rest of the fingers, well then this cute little hearts won't be, you know, the center, kind of like the point that you're looking at. So what you want it is kind of leave it like that, and then just a little bit of something. Maybe you can do ombre, nude and white, since this is rose gold, and any other colors like that would work as well. Just give me 1 minute, I will be right back, because I'm picking my color. Something like gold foil. It's gonna be fun, just kind of to bring out the nails a little bit. I have so much glitters here, guys. It's crazy every time I'm trying to find something, because there we go. Okay, so and then I'm gonna pick something like this. You see, it's very close. Or you can even do something like this. That would be cute. Okay. So before you use this foil, you have to kind of like tear it first. Okay, so you would just like use a tweezer, maybe a scissor, kind of tear it out like that first, guys. Okay, tear it out and then place it aside. You can place it on a piece of a napkin. It would be easier to pick up compared to if you would just throw it on something like a paper or something like that. So you want it to kind of do that. Okay, do that. Oops. There we go. marble and the gold flakes, I will be using my two favorite color, which is white and 098. Well, this nude, it's kind of dark, kind of not too dark, just right. I like it with the marble because well, let's say it's just perfect. Okay. Color picking is very important. I know a lot of you guys follow me on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, etc. The color that I picture to you or to my other followers might be, you know, cute, catchy, and stuff like that, which matters a lot to me, because if the color does not look good, you will just throw that whole nail away. So, all right, here goes, guys, for the marble. I will fill in the cuticles. Okay, so I'm gonna fill the cuticles in first. Guys, when you do marble, if you don't fill in your cuticle first, what happens is that your cuticles won't look as rounded and as nice as if you do. So why not? Okay, so I'm gonna bring this down because the phone is like right here. So let's bring that up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do white first, and then I'm gonna do nude, and then we're gonna turn and turn it and twirl it. Okay, like that. That cute. Marbling is super fun, and it gets very easy once you know how to stroke your brush. You're using very light pressure, guys. Light, very light pressure. If you use a lot of pressure, it won't be marble. It would just be, I don't know, some color running into each other. So there you go. You see that? Yeah, it's very freestyle. So I could tell you no marble look the same. So don't worry if your marble on the index does not look like the pinky or whatever it is that you are trying to do the marble. Just don't worry about it, okay? It's not gonna look like, it's not gonna be twin, it's gonna be sisters, because you're using the same color. Okay, so just, yeah, like I said, I really focus this on the side, even though my finger has not been trimmed, cuticles and all that. See that? Okay, so we're gonna do, of course, when you use gold flakes, it's part of like encapped. So there is gold flakes that you're gonna have to encapped with clear. So this is gonna be like that. There we go. Really focuses on the cuticles. I love a clean and nice cuticle set because it goes along the way. If your cuticles are nicely done, clean, and all that, it lasts longer, of course. It looks better. It's cleaner and it's healthier because when it doesn't lift, it's healthy, right? So you want it to kind of like make all that into a package. Don't forget how important your cuticles can be, not just the look. Okay, so sometimes I would use like my brush to kind of like push this down a little bit, guys, just like that. Okay, there we go. Right, so we're gonna add a little bit down here. You can even kind of like use a scissor and then just oh, it stuck to the head of my brush, and kind of just like cut it, just like freestyle, just cut it like whatever, you know, make it look turn into like a little small pieces, so that way it's easier for you to encap. It doesn't have to be, yeah, when you work with this, it's like that. It's just stuck everywhere because it's very thin. It's super thin that I cannot even pick it up. Okay, so you would just kind of encapped it here. Okay. There we go, and then you actually break it on here. Okay, I just put it and then kind of like break it on there. Okay. Okay, so you can see that. So this is worth $100 nails. So this is one of $100 nail, or it could be more. It depends, of course, in your area, and but you guys see, it's a lot of work, guys. It's just not just, you know, okay, so the pinky is a little bit challenged. It's very challenging because it's very small, and I hate to work with the pinky. I use a very small brush. This is actually a size of 14. Even for extra long nails, I would just go up to about 14, 16. Well, if I'm happy, I would do 18, but it's not necessarily. I think it's a little bit too big. Okay, especially for my nails, guys. It's I have a petite finger, so they look like that. You guys like that already? Okay. Okay, and now we're just gonna do the marbling all over and over. Okay, you see that technique? Okay, so if you wanted to add more white, it's fine, because more white just stand out. So I'm gonna do a little bit more white compared to brown. Then I would put white on the bottom first, and then I would put brown, very lightly brown, you see? So that way, well, your marble will depends on the color that you choose, and the color on the bottom, you always do it a little bit thicker than the one on the top. So you see that? So that way, it's just a little bit of a blending right there. Oh, see, I kind of wiped that off too hard. Okay. You can always fix that, no problem. We all make mistakes while we work and do nails. There's always fixable. You see that? Ooh, because they're too long, they're gonna cling into each other. So I'm just gonna lay it like that so they can dry. Okay, now all you gotta do is encap it with clear. And baby girl, this is $100 and up now set. You saw how easy that was? So if you get this on my website, right now we're running a sale. So, and this is not a regular, you know, little jar. This is a 15-gram jar. So it's pretty big. Unless somebody hates you and spill it, you're not gonna run out of hearts. It's gonna last you a couple of Valentines. Okay, so let's do that. Gold thing again, gold foil thing again. I love working with gold foil. It's just so nice. The result comes out very nice. It's just very shiny, and it adds like a little accent. I love gold, guys. It's just, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like silver, it's just I prefer to wear gold all the time, so it's just me personally liking gold better. So that's why I'm just adding everything to my my designs, a little bit of gold. If you guys pay attention, it's just like gold here, gold there. Let's see, let's cut this out again. Yeah, and this gold flakes will last you forever too. I like it because it's really shiny, and it doesn't lose its shyness. Even if you use the monomers and tap over them, you know, numerous times, they would just stay shiny the way they stay. Okay, so let's do this one. This one is so nice. I love how it turns out, and it's just kind of like to cover the tips a little bit. I don't know who started out this design, but whoever that was, I have to give credit to him or her. It's a beautiful, beautiful gold flake with the marbling effect design. I myself, you know, like many other artists, we do. It's a little bit too clumps up, so I'm gonna take that out. So we do get inspirations from others as well, but of course we give them credits. We learn from each other, we share each other's work, and of course we inspire each other, just like maybe I could inspire you today, maybe you will inspire me tomorrow. So that was a little thick. At the tip you don't want it too thick, okay? So try to lay your gold very flat, yeah, like that. So if it's a little thick, I would have to kind of like take it out, because when you encapped, the tip will look thick, and you don't want the tip to look too thick. There you go. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'm gonna do now is just encap it with crystal clear, and then you have a beautiful set. Oh, and by the way, this fingers, yikes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just do gold flakes. Yeah, okay. So all you gotta do is encapsulate clear all over, file, e-file, buff, and voila, you got a beautiful set of nails. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in my next YouTube video.